cash, help me clear one mess. Break my wrist, trying to whip a belly. I got a recipe, it's confidential. The ease dropping on me, trying to clone. Seen him pulling up, he in alone. Rich roller with a stone. I mill him till you send him for the distance. And nearest had a stone. Medusa had him having on the throne. Sneak with me and the drop six. Pop him like I'm Al Capone. Me and cash change a whole million. Come a lot cheap, we are not equal. I told you, ride around with 100 on. One with a 40 out on. On his head, put a water on me, know that's soccer fiend. Me and cash change a whole million. Don't mislead her. I can get it a lot cheaper. Had a chance, I wouldn't do nothing different. Keep around and scold me back for business. Watch what you say, you know the streets listen. I threw my own rocks at the pen. I hurley on me, that's the presidential. Don't know me come with this. Ain't hard to people know you artificial. Can't keep around and scold me back for business.
Yo, what's good, chat? Yo, you got a mic? Yo, Mike.
It's Memphis matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Boston Celtics. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway. The Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Picked by Horford. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Muscling through contact. Holiday has the strength and body control to do it.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
Here's Morant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot off.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Now here's Jackson, following the miss by Ja Morant. Pass to Wells. Shot clock at 5. And another miss by Memphis. White, wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is on target.
Now here's Morant. That one goes in. Morant's got 6.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Well, of course, they're concerned about the dynamic Ja Morant. Coach told me the plan is simple. Make things as hard as they can on Ja on both ends of the floor. Make him work on defense, and by crunch time, maybe we can tire him just a little bit. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. The 3 from Tatum. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Pass to Conchar. Here's Heaney. Lays it up off the glass.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And the dunk by Tatum.
Don't sleep on Jason Tatum's athleticism. This guy attacks the basket with ferocity.
Here's Morant. And it's sent back by Horford. And he recovers it. Here's Jackson. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And how about the strength of Jackson there? Uses it whenever he's going up inside and fighting through the contact.
And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
And here's Morant following the 3 from Drew Holiday. Wasted no time on that one. Morant's got 8 points.
Yeah, defensively, you pick your poison. Morant can beat you with the shot, the drive, or the pass.
Now here's Morant. Jason Tatum missing his last shot.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Nice ball movement by Boston. The screen from Brown. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
The shot by Wells, no good. Celtics leading by 6. Back to Holiday from 20 feet out. And it's White missing. Morant surveying the D. Good if it goes. And so it's Boston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Kennard for 3. He can't hit that time. Celtics on offense. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum won't be denied. And eventually, every player, GA, has to grapple with age, realizing they've lost a step or 2 against the young fellas. And sometimes, that is a very slow realization.
Oh, it is, Kevin. Hopefully, by that point, it's less about financial security and more about prolonging the inevitable, simply for the love of the game.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Grizzlies retired Marc Gasol's number 33 last season. They recall he moved to Memphis in his teens, watching his older brother Powell play for the Grizz. Marc said, I had a very unique perspective, that of a fan. When I came back as a Grizzlies player, I carried that with me. Kevin, that pride certainly showed.
Pride's a great word to use. No question, DA. Thank you.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
To the paint. Launches it. Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For Boston, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. He's perfect from the line this time.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Back to Pippen. Pass to Clark. Sweet little floater.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Tatum down low. He's got 9. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Pass to LaRavia. Over in the corner, Conchar. 5 to shoot. Here's LaRavia. No good from outside. Here's Tatum. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Pass to LaRavia. Now Clark. Conchar with it. Back to Clark. Conchar on the wing. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
How about the authority from Moran? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Trailing by 4. The Grizzlies have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And there's no doubt Morant near the top of the list of elite scorers in this league. Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense. But, you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him. That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And again, Memphis no good. And the Celtics with possession here. Brown outside. Here's Hauser. Still scoreless. Clock at 6. Holiday. Aldama with the rebound.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Morant missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
To the left side wing. Pass to Edey. Memphis moving it around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Here's Brown. Takes it off the glass. Brown's got his first basket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Inside, out to White. Back to Horford. Fires from deep. Hands it from downtown. Horford's got 5 now.
They need that floor spacing ability from Horford. It's big for them when he's knocking down triples.
Now here's Morant for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Well, there's plenty of scorers on the Celtics, but Jason Tatum says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax and defer a little bit. Then in the fourth, I can score 20 in the quarter. Kevin, it sounds like he's figured it all out.
Thank you so much. You know, he can take over at any time, and it's fun to watch. DA, we thank you for that. Pass to Wells. Three-pointer. The rebound by Holiday. Celtics leading by 5. It's White on the wing. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, on the catch-and-shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Wells. Outside Jackson. Here's Edey. And it's Morant at the elbow. 5 on the clock. That one drops for him.
And you want to prevent Ja from driving to the rim, but you gotta also contest him at the mid-range and just hope it doesn't go in.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside. That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play can spark his groove.
A deceptive guard. Holiday draws fouls by keeping his defenders always on their heels over the course of the game.
He's off on the second. The Grizzlies trailed by 6. Pass to Edey. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
The assist.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Here's Holiday. A shot's good on the assist by Horford. And that's now 9 points for Drew Holiday.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Outside Jackson. Morant with it. Here's Wells. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Morant. Tries again. He lays it in. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
Here's Holiday. Edey with the rebound. The Grizzlies trailed by 4. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Outside for Jackson. And the layup falls. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Pritchard. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Brown. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Memphis. A 2-point game. That evens the score. Konchar's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Holiday, no one around him. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Back to Pippen for the lead. He doesn't hit that one.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown deciding where to go with it. Second chance effort. Peterson. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
And it's blocked. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Celtics out in front, leading by just 3. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's Pippen. Pass to Laravia. Now Kennard. Konchar on the wing. Goes up from the top of the key. Kennard's shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. Another shot. It's rebounded by Memphis. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
First team foul.
That free throw, good from Kennard.
Obviously, Luke Kennard, a guy known for his shooting ability. The southpaw, capable of stretching the floor and doing major damage from downtown.
To take the lead. And it's Morant missing. The Celtics on offense. They lead by 1. Now Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum gets it to go inside.
Now there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Pass to Wells. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David.
How easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Back to Morant. From outside the arc. They get it again. Here's Jackson. Pass to Aldama. Now here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And the agility, the hops. Morant just explodes off the floor.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. The kick out to Tatum. Aldama with the rebound.
Jason Tatum, second personal foul, second team foul.
That one drops. He ties it up. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Celtics making a switch here.
Substitutions for the Celtics. Al Horford.
Morant outside. Pass to Wells. Outside Jackson. It's Morant in the corner. Just 4 to shoot. And Morant throws it down.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Outside Tatum. Yep, that one goes. Tatum's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Jason Tatum under duress of the shot clock. Big moment, no problem.
Pass to Edey. And here is Wells. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Morant. No good that time. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Brown wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark. The Grizzlies on offense. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Here's Morant. Down low. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Brown. Outside Holiday. Drops in the tray. And it's a 3-point Boston lead.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
And that one's good. Morant.
A huge shot from Morant. Wow. You see why they put the ball in his hands in those situations.
Pass to Horford. Money!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And here's Jackson, guarded by Tatum. Here's Wells. It's Morant in the corner. Pass to Jackson. Back to Morant. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
Well, if you're going to be a franchise guy, you've got to want the ball in these clutch moments. Jaylen Brown doing work.
Back to Morant. Over Holiday. They get the rebound. Pass to Aldama. The three from Morant. Here's Jackson. Count it.
That's what he gives you. A big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. It's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They're trailing by 5. What's your take, guys?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Here's Aldama. It's good.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those. I had to sit down and I read me some literature. He try and cross me, you know I'm a finisher. I grab that officially. They got a deficiency. Preaching our songs, I'm a new.